I think it's a really exciting year for us just because our seniors who started out with this program are now graduating, so their experience is going to help us throughout the way.
I think we're really balanced. I think starting at the face-off X with Santaco and then in the goal, Christian Carson Bannister have kind of been our backbone for the last 3 years. I think we're strong in the midfield. We've got some younger players playing in the midfield, and then our attack is Dirth, Hilburn and Wilson, with Burr sprinkled in there. So we're really seasoned at those positions. So feel good about the experience that we have across the board, and really excited. The move to Dirth to attack is to kind of keep him on the field more so that he can create more plays in transition and can ride and do some different things for us as opposed to just being on the field every other shift as a midfielder. I think we're going to play a tough-nosed defensive style. I think we're coming into an identity as a defense that certainly is tough on the ball, good man-to-man, and when the ball hits the ground, we're quick to the ball, and we're getting better at ending possession. So again, we have some things that we have to work on, and those are things like clearing the ball and turnovers. And I think if we can kind of get over those two hurdles and continue to play good defense and face off well and be strong in the cage, I think there's potential to have a great season this year.
Now we are so experienced. All of us have been playing. We have game experience. Our senior class is just ready to lead. A lot of us stepped into leadership roles, and younger guys have followed.
There's a lot of different aspects. Coach Slippo is a person that our team really buys into. He's very high energy. He's someone who comes to practice every day, and we know he's giving his 110%. And it makes it just want to give it right back to him. So his high energy is something that we feed off of in practice. And just the dynamic of the offense that we have going right now is something that's going to be really exciting for this year. Really a lot of different places where we're scoring from, so it'll be a very fast-paced and exciting offense.
He's a really young, great mind, and very enthusiastic, and I think he's brought that to the team. He's brought a new offense that I think the guys have really enjoyed.
We've talked about it a lot through our senior class. We have senior meetings every week, and we just kind of been talking about from day one how we're going to build a culture at BU and how we're going to leave our mark and our legacy at BU. So throughout our 4 years here, we've just been trying to build that culture and leave our mark for kids to come.
The Patriot League Championship is the main goal as a team. Getting a chance to play in the NCAA tournament is something that we really are striving for this season. It's not about who's scoring all the goals, just as long as we've got the W at the end of the day.
I think our expectation is just to continue to take another step forward in the program's progression. I think we made some great strides last year, and as we did in our first 2 years. Certainly the next big step for us is making the Patriot League tournament and competing in that postseason play, and I think our seniors have kind of pinpointed that as something that they want to accomplish before they leave. So just want to take the next step, get better each and every day, and try to play as well as we can and send these seniors off on a really strong note.
We've seen it all. It's been a long process, and I think we could just get it done this year. I think we could compete against any team in the country.